Currently, Iceland is attracting foreigners. They want you to come to Iceland. At a time, some years ago, Canada was like Iceland. They were attracting foreigners. A lot of people were not aware. But for the Indians, they were aware. Because the few Indians that were in Canada as at that time gave the updates to their people. That is why today, Indians, I believe, if not the largest, but one of the largest groups right there in Canada. Iceland is like that. Some time ago, countries like Italy, Germany needed foreigners. After they got enough, they started to shakara. And by so doing, people applied for visas. Some couldn't get it. Whereas getting these visas to these countries at a time was easy because they needed you. Iceland is that country now, but also time is coming. People will want to go to Iceland, but getting the visa will be very, very difficult because that time, when that time comes, they will let you know that they already have enough people. Iceland is a country in Europe. It's in the Schengen zone. They are not even many. This content today, I want to give you a brief summary of Iceland. Whether you intend to go and work in Iceland, whether you intend to go and study, this content is very, very important. Because everybody wants to go to America, everybody wants to go to Canada, everybody wants to go to UK, everybody wants to go to Germany. All these countries that are A-list countries for people today, at a time, they needed foreigners like yesterday. But when they now got enough, getting visas to these countries is no longer easy the way it once was. Now, Iceland is a country in Europe. So, stay with me. Let me give you Iceland. If you are just coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Nusa Comedy, the man with the remedy. Many of my fans from all over the world, they call me Nusa with the source from the source. That is because I bring legit travel updates directly from the source to you undiluted. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please do well to do so, because right here, I keep it 100. I keep it real right here. If you want legit travel updates, this is the right place for you to be. And I want to sincerely thank my returning and existing subscribers. Thank you very much for your support. Keep supporting your boy as I will continue to deliver top-notch info. Please give this video a big like so that YouTube can recommend this content for others who might also be interested. So let's go. It will surprise you to know that the population of Iceland is just about 399,189 people. Less than 400,000 people in Iceland. Yes. So now that the people are not much there and they need foreigners, now is the time to consider Iceland. Iceland is that country. 5, 10, 15 years from now, it will not be easy getting a visa to Iceland the way it is easy now. People are moving to Iceland regularly now as I speak to you. It's just that people don't share updates. And you know that our people also like to travel without telling anybody. They just want to be on their own. So that is that. And the capital city of Iceland, the capital of Iceland is Reykjavik. And their currency is Icelandic krona. And one of the many good things about Iceland is that international students can go to Iceland for studies and move with their dependent family. Your wife, your children, they can move with you to Iceland. And another good thing about studying in Iceland is that international students don't pay tuition fees in public universities right there in Iceland. We have 4 public universities in Iceland. And if you gain admission into any of these 4 public universities right there in Iceland, as an international student, you don't pay tuition fees. Yes. All you have to do is just to pay the registration fee. Only registration fee and some administrative fees. No tuition fee, which is why you have to consider moving there. It is early now. I just told you the population in Iceland is less than 400,000 people. And they have vast land. The land mass is big, but less than 400k people. So this kind of country now, when they get to like 1 million, 2 million, they start to shakara and tell you they already have enough people. They don't want anybody else to come like that. They will not be taking time to give people small visa. But now the visa approval rate for Iceland is high because they are attracting foreigners, tourists, students. If you intend to go to Iceland for work, beautiful country. So have this at the back of your mind when you are thinking about countries to move to. Now, one other thing I want to also let you know is that so far in the last 12 months, Iceland is one of the countries in Europe with high visa approval rate. Currently, as I speak to you, a lot of Africans, people from Asia, South America, even North America, Europe, they are moving to Iceland. But people are not aware, just few people are moving there. And from information made available that I saw, Iceland is a good place to go. And if you go to Iceland and you feel like it is not a place you would like to stay, you can use Iceland as a stepping stone by making it to mainstream Europe. Everybody cannot go to USA. Everybody cannot go to Canada. Everybody cannot go to UK. Everybody cannot go to Germany. People have to go somewhere, especially those of you who feel like you have a lot to do abroad. Now, just imagine if you gain admission to study in any of these 4 public universities in Iceland. You don't even need to pay tuition fee. Can you be that? And the advantage of getting jobs after you graduate as an international student in Iceland is high. So now, for those of you who want to go and study abroad, ask yourself, if I gain admission to study in this country and they don't pay tuition fee, which means I don't even need too much to successfully gain admission, get a visa, and move to Iceland. What you should take serious here, take note. The 4 public universities in Iceland, they don't, international students do not pay tuition fee. They only pay administrative charges and registration fees. So now that people are even trying to pay 10,000, 12,000, 18,000 Canadian dollars to study in Canada, and they are not getting the visas. Somebody sent me a message today or yesterday and said he or she paid tuition deposits to study, but at the end of the day, they just denied her or him the student visa. But for Iceland, you don't need to pay tuition deposits. All you have to do is just to get the right documents. Check the schools in Iceland. The ones that offer your program, apply for admission. And if you get it, it's just to put the needed documents together, which I will also come here to let you know. And before you know, you are in Iceland. All these millions, thousands of dollars, many of you are keeping your account, gathering, stressing yourself to put together to go and study in Canada. If you want to go and study in Iceland, you don't even need half of that money is even too much. Yes. If you can get 1/4 or 1/3 of the monies, many of you are gathering to go and study in Canada. If you get 1/3, you can go to Iceland and study. If imagine you're not paying tuition fee, take this thing serious. So this is what I came here to tell you. This content is for serious-minded people. Be serious. Your time is now. You can do it. People are already there. Before you know now, they will say Iceland is now Iceland is shakara. Now they are not shakaraing because they need you. When they get enough, they will start shakaraing. So before they start shakaraing, be among this set of people that will go there now. Before you know now, those Indian people, they will fool there. As they don't fool Canada, fool UK. Well, this is what this content is all about, my people. You can do it too. So I will be dropping another update very soon. Watch out for my next content. Have a good one, guys. Thank you very much.